guys, I'm here in the Brother booth here at Creativation, and I'm going to take you over to the other side where the new machine, the DesignNCut. So I'm going to show you how that works and how it's different from the ScanNCut, because we have the ScanNCut over here. You know the ScanNCut. I do lots and lots of videos about the ScanNCut, and everything you do here is on the machine. And with the DesignNCut, you're working on the computer or tablet and transferring to the machine. So let's check out the new machine and go see the difference. ScanNCut Canvas is the online software, and it's free to use for your ScanNCut. And when you work with the DesignNCut, this is going to be where you do all of your work. The DesignNCut does not have a screen or the in-machine on-screen options that the ScanNCut does. The DesignNCut, you're working on the computer or your tablet. You're going to be working off of either pre-made patterns, creating your own patterns from Canvas, or creating your own and importing them. Once you have what you want here in Canvas, and there are lots of videos from myself and Brother about how to work on Canvas. For this short introduction video, we won't get into all of that. But once you have everything the way you want it for your cut file, you will then move it over. You're moving it over into the software that's telling and communicating between your computer or tablet and the DesignNCut. You're going to tell it, you're communicating with the DesignNCut from the tablet or computer. You're telling it if you're cutting or drawing, you're telling it the speed. The only thing you're actually doing on the machine itself is loading the mat, obviously turning it on or power, and adjusting the blade or the pen if you're using a universal pen holder, or whatever other tool. You're not actually doing any of the work directly on the machine. You're doing all of your work from the tablet or computer. So once you have moved it here and are communicating with the machine what you want to cut or draw, then you execute it. You start it and let the machine take over. Now you're going to have the same cutting abilities as the ScanNCut. What you don't have is a scanner, and you don't have the ability to work directly on the machine. I would really recommend this machine not to someone like me, to be perfectly honest. The way that I work, the ScanNCut makes a lot more sense. However, I had absolutely no trouble within about 5 minutes figuring out how this machine worked and making it work, having it cut files for me. So it was very intuitive. It was very easy to use. Just for my regular workflow, for someone like me, this is not going to be ideal. If you're someone who really enjoys doing all of your work on a bigger screen, such as a computer, or if you're someone who designs your own cut files and simply wants to transfer your own design cut files to the machine to cut or draw, then this could be a really great machine for you, and it is a lower price point than the ScanNCut. I hope this was a helpful introduction video to the DesignNCut. As I said at the start, this was footage that I filmed while testing it for the very first time at a trade show with Brother. If you have any questions or future video requests, be sure to let me know. I'll see you next time.